What is going on, everybody? It is Last Dragon. We've got Jackal here. We got Cydrake here.
Hey,
Come on, say hi to the crowd, everybody.
G'day,
what's going
guys.
on? Let's go. Let's go.
go.
It is time. Is everybody excited for the weekend challenge with Cydrake? Cydrake, you had some very, very stiff competition last week. Stiff competition. And, you know, the other person that I want to introduce right now, guys, is Lorcas. Lorcas has joined us. He has still got a ton of packs to open. Bakaloni is here. Bakaloni is a two-time champion right now. We're going to have to start calling him AC Junior. AC Junior. It's going to be going on here. Don't worry. If he starts winning too much, we'll see if he can beat Jackal or myself. Let's just say that.
We can see your deck, mate. We can see your deck.
Yeah, well, let's see if he can beat Lorcas. Let's see that. Because I have a feeling Lorcas has like literally every card possible. That's what I'm thinking. Lorcas, are you ready to throw a couple challenges to Cydrake as well this week?
Sure. I'm happy to lose to Cydrake. What? What? No.
Oh, Baku says he's down for the challenge. Baku says he's as long as he can play the Splinter. All right, Baku.
He's a YG Rooster, and he's one of our best brawlers.
Okay, all
Back
right.
him in this one.
We'll see how this goes. We see how it goes. So, all right. So, anyway, you guys, I have a 50% chance of instantly surrendering. All right, guys. So, Jackal, let's first off, everybody, you know the rules. You have to start challenging Cydrake, and so go ahead and start sending them those challenges his way. Let's see how things go. Demore's there.
Oh my God.
So we're going to see how things go here. Everybody knows how it works. And the fewer the people, the better chance it is that you're going to win. The fewer the people, the better the chances of winning. So let's get straight into Jackal here. Jackal, take us through the town hall.
Well, yeah, this town hall that happened the other night. This is just a little summary page here. Just a little note. This is on. Start looking into Splinter Talk, guys. It's where a lot of like social media happens just purely around Splinterlands. So these are all the people that spoken. If we scroll down, there's the YouTube clips, a couple of little handy timestamps too, if you want to go over and watch it. All right, so Chaos Legion bulk purchases, they're getting up to 1 million packs, and the last sale for new orders is December 28.
Okay.
How much do you guys know about this?
I mean, if they're saying that basically, I'm assuming they're saying that if you want to do bulk purchases, you have to do it by December 28th. Is that essentially what they're saying there?
That's what I'm picking up there. Yeah. I am beginning to hear that there are a few bulk purchases happening around the community for the general sale, but I also see that as it's kind of nice. Is that also saying they're getting up to 1 million? And then does that mean they're not going to be bulk purchasing anything over? So will general sale possibly last a bit longer?
I don't know. I mean, if there's one thing,
yeah, I don't think so.
If there's one thing that is clear, it's that when there's something that's a little bit unclear, they're very quick to address it again. So that's definitely something that we need to see. Last day for new orders is December 28th. They said they might set aside a max of 6 mil for bulk purchases, is what Baku is saying. So that's interesting. But none of that concerns me. I'm not worried about any of that personally.
No.
We're already seeing, I mean, this is the thing that I think Jackal and myself have been talking about. Literally, we've literally been saying this entire week, like, okay, only 1 million packs have gone out, right? So with 1 million packs going out, we're already seeing prices come into very, very reasonable areas. We're not seeing the untamed prices of $100, $200, $1,000 for a single card. We're seeing, especially in the commons and rares, we're seeing way low prices. We've seen prices dip to 10 cents. I actually think we're going to see way lower than that. I think that very possibly we could see prices 2, 3, 4 cents per. And so from my standpoint, you want you want to enter more packs into it. It's people are going to be surprised. You're going to see really, really low prices for a while until the end of this cycle. People have gotten very, very used to seeing high prices and high returns. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I hope I'm not wrong too.
Well, it's just another perspective of the game, because I hear that and I start thinking if I don't have too much money to put into the game or anything, it might be smarter to start maybe not worry about getting onto the packs and going through that voucher system and spending the $4 and start targeting some cards that are going to boost your deck. So we all get Untamed, we all get Chaos Legion, the commons, the commons and the rares. Maybe save some money for an epic, because if you're in bronze, silver, an epic can get you a lot of victories just on itself. And there are some undervalued epics on the markets at the moment, and quite possibly could be coming down lower. So I personally wouldn't take the gamble on packs. I'm in a very different position to that perspective, but that's what I'd be doing, I believe.
I think that depends on the tier and in the level that you currently are right now. Because, for example, if you are, as you already mentioned, if you are in the bronze or even in the silver tier, maybe you would need to increase the power of your deck. So that could be another strategy to buy some cards that right now they are so really cheap. Like, for example, the ones that have 0 mana and are legendary, those cards are really amazing. Actually, I'm going to play with that one right now. And it's really amazing. It's a really good card with just 0 cost of mana. That's amazing and really cheap right now.
Right. So we saw these cards, and I'm gonna throw this up right now. So we saw these cards at $30 at the beginning of the week. Isn't that what we saw? I think. And now look at it now. These 0 cost $17. So everything has everything's under $20. And in my prediction is that with only 1 million packs being opened, these card prices are going to come down even further. So Lorcas, why don't you share with us a little bit of what is your thought? I mean, you have made a substantial investment here. What are your thoughts on what we're going to see here?
I have no idea. I'm enjoying playing the game, so I'm thinking of it kind of in the sure, I would like to make money on this, and I think we're making money in different ways. But I'm trying not to think of it too closely into how much money in any particular place, because it just gets me stressed out. So I enjoy playing the game. Go ahead.
That is the point, right? Like that is the point. Like we want to be able to play the game. I mean, yes, there's card value and there's everything else, but the one thing that I think that everybody is forgetting as well is that we're able to turn around and we're actually able to make DEC every single day that we're playing the game as well. So if the rental revenue starts going down, you start playing the game more. Lorcas, is your plan to rent, sell, or play?
Rent and play.
Okay. Jackal, what do you think is going to happen in regards to the rentals? Like, what do you think will happen here?
Well, I'm feeling so the DEC is dropping.
Yep.
So people are earning less per game. I dare say more people play the game and rent in that system. So rentals should lower for this foreseeable future, I believe.
I would think so.
I don't know too much of the history of the other releases to know any trend that did happen. Like, I know history doesn't predict the future, but it's just a little bit of extra context I don't have in that opinion, though.
Right. Well,
I think the biggest thing that I just don't know about is how many new players are still arriving. I think all those numbers are out there, but to me, that's going to really drive this. Like, yeah, it's a ton more cards, but we have a lot more players than other times. It's really hard to predict at this point, but it is really fascinating.
Yeah. I mean, we've all been wanting to see prices drop, right? You can't have both. You can't have a price drop and still be like making moon prices. So not in my opinion. I think that you're going to see Untamed. This is my prediction. I think you're going to see Untamed hold its value. I mean, let's look right now. Let's go to Jotun because I think is what a lot of us follow when it comes to this.
Yeah.
What is Yoden sitting at? So he's still sitting at $900. So the lowest one is $899. Kitty is still at 800. Llama is still right around 800. So I don't think we're going to see Untamed pricing go down. Now the question will really be what happens with the cycle once Untamed cycles out. That will be a big question.
Well, what is happening to what was before Untamed? Was it beta? What was the release order? I'm seeing, beta, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't been tracking these numbers too much, but some of these, like, this one's down 65%. The Elemental Phoenix, but then we got some that are up. So I can't. At a quick glance, I can't quite see what happened with that. With what's happening right now with that, actually.
Well, and also we can't forget with the drop of DEC, you're going to see prices drop.
Yeah.
You just are. So for me, from what I like, Baku says he was at 1,300 a few days ago before CL went full open. So all right, let's continue. We can have conjecture as much as we want, but let's keep going.
Absolutely. All right. So next was a couple of dev updates. The SPS government is still being worked on by Yavamat. Goal is to have the first version of the software released by end of July. I think that there is talking about the SPS, the validators, oracles, what they are, the system they're going to set up here. So the validators, they're going to be voted by SPS holders, so another reason to hold SPS. And then from that, you'll vote for people to be validators or people to have the software. I'm not too sure how that proposal is going to go, but it's going to be on multi-sig wallets. So these validators, their purpose is to read transactions on the Hive blockchain, maintain state of SPS balances, staking rewards, etc., validate all our transactions, and track SPS proposals, sign and broadcast transactions from proposals, all independent from the Splinterlands team.
So that's kind of like the node system that Gala has.
This sounds very, very similar to the Gala founders node, which...
And we're all curious.
Absolute dividends at the moment with what Gala is doing in the metaverse.
Well, we're all curious because Gala has a Splinterlands channel over there.
Yes.
And we're all kind of like, are we gonna see?
Could you imagine?
A collaboration, maybe?
Maybe a collaboration because I know I have heard rumor as well that Sandbox might be collaborating with Gala as well.
Wow.
I've seen some stuff with that. I don't know if that's untrue or not, but I've seen some stuff. I mean, we've all been geeking out over into the Galaverse for the past couple days. So
I've jumped over into that Gala Splinterlands Discord a few times this week, and there are some eager people in there willing to learn Splinterlands. And some of the Gala the devs or some of the top Gala members, they're down in that Splinterlands chat talking. They're engaging with this community from that side as well. So it's speculation, but it
could be very interesting,
pointing towards a exciting direction.
Yeah, I agree. All right, let's keep going. Yeah. What else we got?
Alrighty. So there's more dev updates. They've got 13 total developers now. While we're talking about developer updates, we need to give the Splinterlands team a massive clap for how well they launched Chaos Legion.
Holy cow.
It didn't crash. We all thought it was.
Everyone thought it was just gonna go full ham and absolutely crash. But it didn't, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Incredible. And then if you think that if they're now having more people to put into these servers, that's going to make onboarding a lot more new players successful because they're not going to be coming in. It's not going to be a junky system. It's going to be this smooth flowing process that hopefully we're going to start seeing some more players.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that in general, they're releasing 15 million packs. And I think Lorcas is right. If they're releasing 15 million packs and we even get 250,000 more players next year, and also, I want to mention this, Jackal. So I was telling you guys before the stream, I actually have taken all my cards off of rental right now. I needed to combine a whole bunch. I need to do a whole bunch of things. It took me like 2 days to do it. And so I started playing my way up. Pretty quickly got to silver 2. Those of you that are in chat right now that are playing in the Bronze League, have you noticed less bots? Because I have. Way less. Way less bots. It is pretty incredible. So, Jackal, what are you saying in regards to it?
I'm just thinking, I wonder why there could be less bots. Is it these new cards have come out and people who were using bots, are they getting more excited to play the game again, to actually learn the game again? But then if they're doing that, that means, are they just trying to figure out a better algorithm for the bots to come? So we're really in a period at the moment where it's player versus player. It's not, I like to think of bots as like kind of PvE battles kind of thing. It's like, I'm not really playing a player. It's just no different than any other game. I've got the NPC that I'm battling. But are we like in this little PvP sunshine period where we're getting some good battles in?
Yeah, I would. Maybe Baku says they aren't coded yet, probably with the new cards. And let me just tell you, some of these new cards. Okay, I just want to throw this out there. I'm totally like derailing us right now, but I've been playing a lot of Chaos Legion lately, and can I just tell you how much I love these 2 cards right here? Let me get to it. Where are you? If I can actually find it. Where are all the blue Chaos Legion cards? Okay, so first off, Kelia Frendel, not a bad.
Oh, cut out a bit there, Dragon. What was he looking at? Oh, no. Well, Kelia Frendel is a bloody good card. And, you're back?
There we go. I'm back. Back.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There you are.
Also, let me just tell you, I'm going to get to my cards here because I've been playing some blue, which is not normal for me, actually, believe it or not. Nice. I don't play a lot of blue. The Jin Oceanus plus Phantom of the Abyss just wrecks people. Oh my gosh. It wrecks people. Like, I'm like, okay, here's my Kron Llama. Okay, here's my Jotun, whatever. But yeah, it's significant. I mean, you've got a magic dealer that has 10 health at level 1. Yeah. I mean, that's just and 5 speed. Let's not forget the 5 speed. Oh, and let's not forget that if you use the new summoner, you also have +1 speed. So it goes up to like +6 speed. And you're just like, oh man, that it's sick. It's absolutely disgusting. Spirari, I was playing Llama Kron, and I think I went half and half. And I was playing Jotun against it as well. And Jotun got wrecked by it. Jotun got wrecked.
And
so,
Gino Sharnas below $20 at the the he's
actually
$19.
Hurts my heart a little bit because I know how much I bought O'Shaughnessy for. And it was like $45. And it's like,
But he's,
right.
I'd put his value up there. Like he's changing Bronze League at the moment. If you can manage to get a pull of him,
come down. I mean, come down as far as I'm concerned, so I can get a whole bunch more. That's what I want.
Yeah, right.
That's what I want. So, all right, let's. Why don't we take a little bit of break here? We can go back to this in a second, and let's watch some pack openings, Lorcas. I mean, that's what we're all here for, right? We just want to see some sweet pack openings.
I do too. I want to see these be sweet.
Yes.
All right. This is going to be a gold foil dragon. If the gold foil, okay, I have a question for you. If the gold foil dragon drops on your first 20, are you willing to give it to me?
Oh
no.
He didn't even have to think. He didn't have to think about it.
A really solid no.
I'll delegate it to you for a week. How about that?
All right. I'll take it.
Who can beat Dragon's Dragon?
Dragon's Dragon. No, Jacko, you're gonna buy me one for Christmas.
Yeah,
that's how it's gonna work. And I'll buy you one for Christmas.
Yeah, he'll have my loan until Christmas. That's perfect.
Exactly. We've got 14 days to Christmas, everybody. Oh,
AC's
AC has
here.
arrived.
Oh,
The man has
Oh
arisen.
no! Oh
He's
no!
arrived.
Oh, no, no.
All right, Lorcas, share your screen so we can see some of these sweet pack openings.
Sorry about that. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
slow.
it's all good. It's all good. Cydrake, how are the games going tonight? Tell us.
Really bad right now.
Are you
I
getting
get
wrecked,
beaten.
Cydrake? Are you getting
Yeah.
Are you getting wrecked?
Oh no.
Yeah, really bad this time.
Let's see what's happening with Cydrake.
Really, really bad.
Okay, it doesn't matter how many times Cydrake loses. It matters. It matters who beats him the most. Ooh, Lorcas is doing quite well.
Crush him.
Crush his spirit in his heart. It's okay.
I'm still breathing. I'm okay.
All right, let's see this. All right, so how many you got here? How many do we have here?
This is 20.
Oh, yes.
All right, I'm gonna try and make the screen bigger so that you can all see it. Oh, that's right. Cydrake didn't get to join us on Wednesday for this.
Oh no.
Yeah, I
You
couldn't
guys,
make it on
Kix the
time.
Devious has shown up tonight. Kix the Devious. That's a great card.
Oh, nice. Oh, another gold.
Oh, there's another gold. Hey, I got a gold reward card today. I was pretty excited about that.
Nice.
Let's see this here.
More.
Oh, it is
nice.
it is PAX times. PTV Lucas. It is time. You know,
raining gold.
Just a couple golds.
Yeah,
There's another
right.
one. There's another one. It's another gold. I really feel like 20 packs at a time is the way to do it. Like, I feel like we've seen just what is that legendary? Is that it?
Desert Dragon.
Desert Dragon. Okay. Chaos.
Oh, nice.
Which one is that one? I can't see it.
That's the water legendary.
River Hellendale, the resurrection legendary.
Oh, yes.
A beast.
Excellent.
Has resurrect, level 2 inspire, level 3 dispel.
You know, just another 560. What's 560 packs among friends? Just $2,000.
Yeah.
Just
a couple of bucks.
Just a couple of packs. So, Cydrake, who would you say is wrecking you the most right now, besides Lorcas, who I totally saw?
Maybe Baku.
Is Baku? I'm gonna make you play Lorcas next, and you got to beat him 10 times if you want to be in the considering.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Oh yeah. Either that or we're going to start letting Cydrake... Baku, that is a good question. And, you know, we should have Baku on one of these nights with us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Baku, you really should join us one of these nights. Maybe next week you should come join us. Okay,
It'd be unreal to get more of the community in on this.
Scorch Fiend.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice.
Only the one legendary in that one?
Have you done any of... Are you doing the math at all, Lorcas, to see like if you're at break even for your spend? I mean, you're going to be above even at the end of the cycle. There's no doubt. But
I haven't calculated it out. I went back and just looked on Peak Monsters to see like roughly what the packs were opening at. But I didn't try to actually add it all up. I do a lot of math in my day job, and I'd rather not do it here.
Do more, yeah. You know, it's funny you say that because I've seen a lot of guys that are like computer science guys, math guys, stuff like that play a lot of Splinterlands.
Well, that was
programmers.
You know, I think it was Aggro touched on it during the AMA, just how exciting Splinterlands is to developers and IT digital working people. Like, there just seems to be this absolute froth for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I know that, Knight obviously is an IT guy. Micah's a big IT guy. It's very, very interesting to see how that has played out. I feel like we need some of AC's luck going here for you.
Yes.
There's one. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
is that it?
He got it! He got
That's the
it!
dragon.
There's the Chaos Dragon.
That's the dragon.
GG!
But that was the second set. That was the second guess. And there's the Void Dragon.
And the Void Dragon. Oh my god. The two
I can
dragons.
okay, you guys. I really want to see Cydrake get some of these dragon cards because he plays Death Deck.
Yeah.
Like that's his main thing. That's what he mainly plays. And
Nice little combo.
here's the other thing that I think is so amazing. You know, we're gonna see the prices. They're gonna dive, obviously. But as soon as they dive, people are going to buy them up, and they've already got the burn mechanics. Like, how many games are out there that have not sorted out their burn mechanics?
Yeah,
Axie.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
there may be 15 million
Like,
packs, but by the end of the cycle, it's not like there's 45 million cards anymore. It's 400 cards just to level up fully a common. So I'm just...
That was one of the hardest things when I was starting to get my head around. I was looking at these big numbers. I was like, wait, what do you mean I need 400 to play that? But as soon as I broke it back down to, no, this is just a leveling system. Like, if you're going to play a card more, then just buy it a little bit at a time, and slowly level up and do your grind up like that with your favorite cards.
Absolutely.
Not to be depressing,
and then that's
but
deflationary. Yes?
I think I said the 45 million number the other night. It's actually 75 million. There's a lot of cards, but to your point, there will not be that many at the end.
Yeah, well, they're deflationary.
No.
We burn
Well,
them.
which is amazing, right? Like you're gonna see. Oh, here it goes. Here's another Torrent Fiend.
When we were talking about the value of packs and everything, looking over at Peak Monsters, so estimated value of pack with both potions, $9.50. So if you're getting more value out from each pack than that, you're in profit.
Well, he is. I mean, we've seen him pull at least.
There was quite a few. There's a lot of golds. I think that's really what I've had the best luck with so far.
Yeah.
At least tonight. There was a bunch of legendaries the other night when we did it too.
A legendary gold is worth a ton. Well, a leveled up gold. Like, we need to be thinking back to June. Like, Cydrake, I know that we were both there in June. Like, Lorcas, were you around in June as well?
I think I started in July. It was just after that.
But it wasn't bad.
I started like the week before prices went crazy.
Yeah,
Nice.
it wasn't horrible
Crazy.
at that point. Oh, it did go crazy too.
So what was the most expensive card then? Like
The
dollar figure?
The most expensive one that I bought at the very beginning. Yeah, there was. I remember seeing that the Dragon Summoner with all the attack bonuses. That one was like 100. It's like 100,000 or something. That was one of the first ones I saw just blow up.
I'm looking right now. Hold on.
Gosh.
The highest priced pack or the highest priced card right now. Wow, it's actually come down quite a bit. It's the Summoner, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it was the summer.
It's like
It's an
plus
alpha.
1 to each of them, I believe.
Alpha Summoner. I don't see it
The
here.
Archmage Arius?
That's the one.
That's the one.
Yes. What's he going for right now?
The high bid is 1,400,
Yeah.
but there's none on the market.
Which is crazy to me. That you've got Dr. Blight that was going for what, 2,300 that Dwayne sold it for the other day.
Right.
You know, so yeah, absolutely incredible. I mean, and I think that again, my rental strategy for this one as well is going to be leveled up at least to 4 for a common. Like, you want it to be able to be played in bronze and silver because that is where the majority of the players sit. And I know, like Knight was saying the other day, that he wants. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Knight wants the. He wants a full playable set. You know, like rentals are great, but he loves playing the game. I've noticed as well, I do remember very often talking about how you were making about 13 cents a day when we first started streaming, right, Cydrake? I mean, that's about, in bronze, it was 13. In silver, it was a little more. It wasn't a lot.
Yeah.
You didn't really start seeing a significant amount till you hit like
Yeah, it
gold
wasn't
1,
really bad.
diamond.
Right.
And then you were hitting like $2 a day and you thought that was amazing.
But when
Yeah.
you say like that's multiple battles within the day, that's not just a battle a day. Wow. Okay.
We were making 13 cents a day with 24 battles. Right?
Right.
Cydrake, am I right in that?
Yeah, and that's really good. For a play to earn game, yeah, it's really good.
We were amazed by it. We're like, okay, cool. At least I'm making money and I own everything.
Yeah.
And then August hit. All right, here we go. Here's another dragon. Shlabam.
Not bad. Not bad.
Kix is there. Oh. I just saw somebody in here. Kix the Devourer was on.
Wow.
He was in the chat not long ago. So, I'm looking here at all the text right now. Mad Tribe says yes. Less bots definitely. Demore says he doesn't have. He really wants to. Demore, don't be worried about the high prices of cards right now. I believe when you enter 15 or 16 million packs into the ecosystem, you are going to see. Well, and also remember, the packs don't moon like Untamed is right now until the very, very, very end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
it's going to
how long have they
said
they're gonna? They said they're gonna take a year before another pack release.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they'd like to do. And there's still another mini drop, like a mini drop as well, kind of like
Rift
Dice.
Watchers?
Rift Watchers, yeah. So I think that, I mean, honestly, and with them being able to scale up their team and stuff too, I think it's gonna be amazing. I'm really excited about it. So
that's a good one.
I thought that was a gold for a second there. I totally thought that was a gold.
I thought
it'd be nice.
Keep wishing.
Right.
Maybe it'll happen.
All right. I'm going to check in and see how Cydrake is doing while you continue to open up some cards. We're going to see who's in the lead right now. Aku definitely has Cydrake's number. What would you? I'm gonna look and see what he's playing too.
Yeah,
Blue Bear
to make
just
some rules.
Baku's playing with Obsidian. Oh well, he's playing with a Kron. Jeez.
Yes.
Oh well, I do have a couple of strategies to get around a little Kron.
And a Dr. Blight. He's playing with Kron and Dr. Blight.
Yeah, actually, it was really awesome.
Baku, let me just tell you, if you win a third week in a row next week,
we're coming for you.
Yeah, next week it's going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty next week. You're going to play Lorcus, and if you don't win, you're going to have to put your CL packs on the line. That's what we're going to say. CL packs have to go on the line. He's probably opened them all. If he's got a Dr. Blight, that means he opened a whole bunch himself. Baku, how many cards or how many packs did you open? I'm just curious. Lorcus, have you been playing as well?
Yeah, delegated.
I played. You mean like in ranked matches?
Yeah.
Yeah, just enough to get the quest done each day.
What are you up to for your matches?
I've been hanging out in silver. I just haven't advanced to gold.
Okay, fair enough. Hold on just a second. I'm about to help Cydrake.
Yes, please.
Well, that's it. How much roughly per day is a silver player making? Like silver 3?
I'm making 3 to 4 DEC a match. I can say that.
Yeah, it's like 4 and 3 between those quantities.
So I feel like I'm making more like 14 or 15 a match.
Okay.
But it's not a lot. A few days ago it was 30 to 40. I'm not sure why it dropped, but
okay.
It seems to go through these little cycles where there's a few days each season that pump up and it just drops back down again.
Well, remember, it's all based off how many people are playing too. So some days will be better than others.
So does that mean that since it's dropping down low, I should jump to gold because there's maybe less people playing there? Is that what that's meaning? I don't know what that means.
Possibly.
It's based off of how many people are actively playing the game, I believe. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so it's not by bracket, it's just overall.
That is what I understand. I could be wrong. Let's look at the chat if people.
Yeah, I've heard it as there's a reward pool of some sort that gets drained slowly.
Yes.
I've had it explained that many times, and I just can't quite wrap my own head around it. Here you
go. We've just been told the more people, the more the rewards. That's what we've heard. Like DEC goes up when there's more people playing. That's what we've heard.
Right. So Baku's just said the reward pool went down from 17 mil to 7.2 mil. What reward pool's that one? Is that Silver League, Bronze League, Gold? That'd be interesting.
This is a time that I wish that Danger was here, because Danger would know.
Yeah.
Danger's on vacation. He'll be back. He'll be back, everybody.
Danger!
We miss you, Danger. We can't get you back soon enough. So, okay. I think that will help you some, Cydrake.
Yeah, somehow.
Did you see what I just sent you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I think that's going to work. A little bit.
So the other... Go. Well, what epic is that one? The Death Splinter one.
Oh, it's Weirdling Warrior. It's 2 costs that has Shatter.
Wow. Okay.
There's some new stuff. There's some new abilities out there that are so good. And I don't know if you guys are watching Dwayne's streams, but talk about somebody who just really breaks down how good this stuff really is, and what we should be looking at.
I'm really excited about how many tramples there are now at lower tiers. Like, that was just a useless rule set for so many splinters.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% in regards to that. Jackal, why don't you keep going through what we saw in the town meeting? Is there anything more that we need to have our eyes on?
Let's just watch this legendary. Nice.
Right.
Yes. Well, there was more talk about land, and that's always music to my ears.
Yep.
It's just getting me thinking about how battles are going to change. Not so much land itself, but with these additions of the potions coming out that are going to affect the play of the battles and stuff. I think it was Yabba. He explained the system, how you've looked at your opponent, you've weighed up your cards that you're going to play, you play them, you look at your opponent's deck, what they've played, and you're like, oh, they've played magic when I predicted melee. We're going to be able to play these potions that will somehow alter our own fortune to try to get the advantage back in our court. But then you've also got to think that they have the same ability. So that puts me even more bullish at land, and also for the depth that this game is getting to.
Yeah. I mean, we don't even have spell cards yet. I mean, that's the thing. And they've said that land is the way you're going to get spell cards.
Yeah.
I mean, they've straight up, and land right now is, what's the floor on it? Like $1,000 still?
Oh, let's have a look. I haven't looked in a bit. Plot, $722.
Yeah, $722. Baku says, I hope the potions don't skew the match too much to just landowners. I don't know. These guys have been pretty careful. I mean, you should still have the ability in the market to get... I mean, these guys have been really careful with their economy. I've been very pleased. And what I love about it is that we're seeing... we're not necessarily seeing power creep. We're seeing things that directly balance the cards that are super powerful in the decks from before. Like, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the thing that Matt has that plays the tens of thousands of matches and stuff like that, but it's got to be amazing to just... I mean, he knows what cards are going to be,
Yeah, right. It's incredible. And to add to that, the potion talk and stuff, like, my little prediction is if they do come out and they are catered to the whales, these potions and stuff like that, it's only going to be getting used in your champion diamond leagues, like your top leagues. If people can't afford them, then that just means they probably won't be touching too much in the bronze league, and they may not be targeting it to that level, or it may be cheap and it's just going to be like insanity everywhere. But that's my little hope, that I may not be able to play with these potions, but it still bring value to this game.
Yep.
In a way.
I see that you're on Dr. Blight right now as well, and it's at $120.
Yep.
Yeah, $118. I actually see this one of the I see this as one of the cards that will hold its value. I really do.
Yeah.
There's just not a lot of them out there.
And 4 mana and so many abilities.
Yep.
It's insane. Like if you with the camouflage there, if you put him right as your last card, he's not getting hit his whole way to the tank position.
Yep.
He can't be targeted by opportunity or sneak.
Yeah, which is insane. I would think it is insanely broken.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But again, if those that spent the cash are the ones that are going to get it. Lorcas, how many Dr. Blights did you get?
I got 1 gold and 27 normal foil.
Okay. That's amazing. That's amazing. So, we do not normally talk about governance and stuff like that, but one of the things that I am hoping as part of the YGG SPL sub-DAO that we can push forward is that the things like the weekend challenge and stuff like that, like the streamers will have access to the accounts, and you'll have to play against, all right, here's a silver, here's a gold, here's a diamond level account that we're not taking it. It's just we use it for the challenge. Like it's going to be a gold challenge this week, or it's going to be a silver challenge this week. That's one of the things that I'm really hoping will happen. And so we're excited about the future of the sub-DAO for sure. Is that another dragon? I just get jealous every time I see them.
Oh, a summoner.
Do you have enough to fully max out your kicks yet? You've got to be getting close.
I don't think yet. I have a level 3. It's got to be getting close, but I don't think quite enough yet.
Surely you're going to get there. I was talking tonight about his open because he did his entire open. He said he actually maxed all of his legendaries, but it was his common and rares that he didn't max as many out of, which is very, very interesting.
What a problem. What a problem to have.
My heart goes to you all.
Doesn't it?
Jackal, okay, so we've been talking a lot about Kron, and I definitely want Jackal to get a chance to show he has had these 3 matches for a while now in how you can potentially bust Kron. So, Jackal, why don't we throw there as we're continuing to open packs, as you're continuing to go against Cydrake. Guys, you got 17 minutes to go against Cydrake. So 17 more minutes of pain. Cydrake.
Don't worry. I'm still waiting. I'm alive yet.
Baku has 4 wins. Throw out your wins, guys. Like that makes it easier for me having to go and search it. You know, tell me how many wins you got. All right, so here's your first one. Let's talk about this guy right here.
So I've been holding on to these. I've updated the last one, and it's pretty exciting, and it's a bit more current. So you can see here, there's no Untamed or Chaos, but it's more just highlighting that Bronze League, taking sides rule set, and 17 mana cap. So 17 mana cap is the minimum mana cap to get the Llama Kron combo out. So you see Bortus, Sea Monster, the Pirate Captain, the Saber Shark. So these guys are dealing. Yep. So these guys are dealing 8 damage to Kron, and then we all know that Kron has a bit of healing. So Bortus is in for a bit of chance here to be able to out damage Kron's healing. All right. So let's see how this plays.
Here's the thing, guys, to think about. Those are 3 commons. Those are 3 commons that are not that expensive. So you've got Sea Monster right now. Let's just look. Go ahead and play it out. I'm going to look it up. Look it up right now. So
Kron's doing 3 damage, and Sea Monster's healing for 3. So with those extra 2 damages at the back, this combination should beat Kron.
Okay, so Sea Monster is actually a reward card. But Sea Monster at level 1 actually has the heal.
Yep.
You only get 1 more speed and 1 more health, which I think would work well fine. And then the other 2, I mean, Pirate Archer is not expensive.
No. So you think as the game's going to keep progressing, the untamed cards will be put in the wild format. So Kron Llama's going to go there. But if you still want to continue playing the game in that format, you're still going to have these ways to beat Llama Kron. So they'll always be pertinent.
Yeah. No, I mean that is not that. I mean that's bronze. That's bronze level right there, guys.
That's
level.
bronze. That's bronze.
So Sea Monsters, I think it would be $27 to make that happen. I'm looking right now at what pirate costs. Pirate's dice, yeah? No.
I'm not
sure.
Promo?
No.
Look.
No.
Pirate Captain, a beta card, Pirate Captain, $4.02. So still not bad. I mean, you're not talking about thousands of dollars here, and it's a cron killer.
And you're thinking a lot of people, if they're not renting, they've spent thousands of dollars for these two cards.
Yeah.
And yes, you got to predict them, but you're going to get that as you play the game more and learn the strategy and start looking at the your opponent's last 5 games, because a lot of people show what they're doing pretty obviously.
Yeah, people are not afraid to show what they're doing for sure.
No.
Oh. All right, Bluebird has won 2. Bakuni has won 4. Demore has won 2. I would definitely say that you should keep going, Demore, because you're not out of it. There's 13 minutes left. So, all right, let's look at this next one.
All right. So this next one is Silver, Holy Protection's in play, Even Stevens, and 17 mana cap. So remember with Kron, you need to be doing +7 damage to outmatch that healing in Silver. So in this match, Myla doesn't really do anything because Kron's magic. The team's hitting for 8. Kron will be hitting for 4 because of that void. Chimera Princess will have a heal of 3.
Completely underrated, by the way.
Oh, big time.
Massive.
Unicorn went first. Kron should last about 8 runs, and Unicorn should last about 12 rounds here. The one thing I got wrong when I was trying to predict this match is that the void, it must reduce magic by more than 1.
Void it's half, isn't it? Deal.
No,
it's half.
It's half.
Wow.
Well,
yeah.
There we go.
You're right. Yeah, it's half.
Wasn't aware of that. Thank you, Lorcus.
Yeah, half, which is amazing. So, we see this in our Discord channels all the time. We see people saying Kron is unbeatable. Llama Kron is unbeatable. It is very beatable. If you see that someone is doing nothing but playing Llama Kron, you can see it in their history. You just have to look and then play against it.
Exactly. And let's look at Void Armor on the Chain Spinner for one example. It's another little way that we can tackle Kron. So with the Void Armor, and this is at level 1, a 27-cent card. So Void Armor, magic attacks hit this monster's armor before health. So we know with Life Splinter, we can get a lot of armor. There's the Armor Smith, and then there's a Scavo Hireling as part of the Chaos Legion who has repair. So if you think they're going to be playing magic, throw this guy out there and get the repair behind him. They're not that magic isn't even going to touch his life.
It's the same thing as the Rusty Bot that we were talking about the other day at how strong it is.
Yeah. Another undervalued cards.
Tons of undervalued cards, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Got my notes.
So, all right, let's go to the next one.
Yeah, next one. This one. I like this one. This one was thanks to Sinister. He's one of the content creators that share.
He shares a ton of really good stuff. Yeah,
he's brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. He's a nice dude as well. I'll get this over here. So this one here is great. It's okay. So it's super sneaks in play, spreading fuse play. It's 18 mana cap, but this is a Godzilla-like battle. We're going against 2 titans here. We've got the llama on both sides. They're both getting powered up by it with the last stand, and they're just going to go at it. This is Grund.
That's the new one.
He's my favorite Chaos Legion card. First by the artwork, and after watching this, he's unstoppable. He's got the double attack, and now he's just been enraged. So now he's doing 16 damage a turn. Kron, what happened?
Wow.
What happened?
That is so crazy.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, so
watch it again. Watch it again.
Yeah, it's quick.
Let's watch it again. It's fast.
It's not working.
It's only level 1, right?
Yeah, level 1 for both.
Yeah.
Guys, that's a level 1 that only costs $11 right now. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That cron
And-
costs like 400
Oh my god.
right there.
Not to mention the llama.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want to talk.
The
We don't want to talk about the $800 llama.
16 in one attack. Watch out for this card, and I believe
Level
I
1
think it's,
double strike croc.
yeah, I think it's level 4. He gets trample as well. Yeah, level 4 trample. So, like, it's pricey, but that is going to be unstoppable. That's Godzilla. That is Godzilla. Godzilla.
That's amazing. That card is going to be worth a lot.
Yeah,
That card is going to be amazing.
$11 at the moment. Like,
I know, it's just like, okay, how many can I get?
right.
Just wait. It's going to come down. It's going to come down.
Yeah,
That's what happens to me. I'm like, I really want that right now, but it's like, no, just wait. All right. While we're continuing to open more packs, Cydrake, give us an update. Where are we at? How are you doing?
I'm winning some matches, not all of them. I think Bokui, it's still at the top 2 players that have beaten me really badly.
Does anybody have more than 4 wins? That's what we need to know. Speak in chat now, or forever hold your peace. More than 4 wins.
Maybe Baku or Damu.
No ACL has more than 4 wins. Is that what you're saying? No ACL.
No. AC,
Baku
sorry
has
about
5.
this.
Baku has 5 wins. Okay, so let's do this. In the next 8 minutes, Baku doesn't get to play. He's got 5 wins. So look at who you're challenging, and let's see if anybody can beat you, and raise to at least 5.
Okay.
Yeah, cancel your challenges, Baku.
Just I was having another thought with you brought up the YGG SPL before. Imagine the tournaments that could be created within this community. Like, we've got some good players going on here. Like, we're going to really begin to start seeing like the battlers and the strategists begin to rise through our ranks here and make some names for themselves.
Well, but that's the goal, right? The goal is really to get
goal.
YGG SPL esports online and be able to use, just like Axie Infinity. That's not a leak. We've talked about it multiple times, to be able to figure out who those people are that are absolutely incredible players that can come forward and start doing these events and these challenges and be rewarded for their gameplay. And you think about how good, and also I know that I just saw something the other day that Zen Sports has a New Year's tournament that's coming up as well, and I know Jackal is all over that stuff in regards to the tournaments and stuff like that that's out there. So
yeah,
okay, here it comes next. Dude, nice. How many? Oh, you just got 2 of those, by the way. You just got 2 of those legendaries.
Oh, right.
Sometimes you win.
Sometimes you win.
Yes,
you got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them.
Yeah.
That's from last night.
Thanks for all the luck, guys.
We're here we're here to bring you the luck. 240 to go.
Absolutely.
So there's a whole bunch of big tournaments starting to come through. And I know that, like I said, Jackal and I, and even Cydrake, like, we've all been talking about like how we can start streaming and talking about these tournaments that are coming out. I actually hope that they kind of have a different way of presenting the tournaments, live tournaments. Like, I don't want to do a replay. Yeah. Like, I want to be able to see it live as it's happening.
So this is another little rabbit hole I've gone down in. I've looked at how Alluvium, they're doing some of their land and stuff, and I think it's like their level 4 or 5 land are stadiums. So
whoa.
I always go back to land, but these castles, is it castles and keeps? I forgot what the building's going to be called.
So expensive. Like, you gotta have massive amounts of money.
I know, but imagine if you get lucky enough to just get one of those on your plot and it becomes a stadium arena that people can enter. You can charge a fee and you can watch the best Splinterlands players going at it.
Millionaires. Instant millionaires. Another
like,
soul fiend.
It's so exciting.
You guys, I'm so excited for what we're going to see next year. Like, straight up. I mean, we've got
Thanks, Bucky.
A whole bunch of new sub-DAOs that are coming out. We got YGG SCA coming out. We got YGG India coming out. I don't think it's actually called that. It's called IGG, I think.
IGG, yeah.
Yeah, so, we've got all these games that are coming out. Like, I was just talking to Cydrake about this earlier today, that we literally have all of this stuff coming. Like, and we're going to be like, hey, remember when we used to play Farmville on Facebook and now we play it? I feel like it's the same way. Like, we're going to be like, hey, remember when we all used to play Alien Worlds and we thought that was the coolest thing ever? Or Crypto Fights? Or we're playing these,
I'm clicking really fast right now. Yeah. Oh my God.
We're playing these clickers that you can only click once every 20 minutes and we think it's amazing,
I'm clicking really fast and look at all the money that I'm doing right now. Wow.
Yeah.
Just by clicking.
Yeah, Baku says, hey, remember when we used to spend money on games and get nothing back?
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
Exactly.
I was straight up teasing Fallen the other day. He was like, yeah, I got to play the new Halo. And I'm like, oh, how is playing games not making any money right now? How is it? Even though, dude, that game looks incredible.
There's so many incredible games that I want to jump in that aren't blockchain, and I can't justify the time as much anymore.
Which one is that one that you just got? That legendary? There's another.
Yeah, it was Ifrit. Ifrit Rising. It's the one with recharge.
Sexy card right there.
Big cannon.
Sexy card. Demore says he will never play dinosaur games anymore. Touche.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's dead time. That's why I kind of see it now.
I do too.
I do too. I'm getting so much enjoyment out of this, and not just playing this game. Like, there's a whole economy just around this one thing.
I just get frustrated. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I get really, really frustrated because for me, I want to play all of these games, and there's not enough funding to be able to do all of them,
Yeah.
Like, I just got my Mirandus character. Thank goodness I did before today. Because there's no more. Like, all that's left are those two $250,000 graveyards, and I got spider tanks. I got a tank, and then they did the announcement for that today as well. And
ACL's just asked no NFT, no play. If you're talking about Mirandus, the exemplars at the moment are NFTs, but I do believe you won't need to have an exemplar in the future. There's going to be all the different characters you can play.
He's talking about Kagi right now.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, Kagi. Oh.
Hey, did everybody see Kagi in the shower the other day? Do you see?
No.
Dude, that dude is crazy, man. Look, Jackal, could you imagine your wife is there and you've got your phone on a selfie stick and you're doing this promo on Twitter about no NFT, no play. We just got a juice. We got a juice. And all of a sudden she walks in like
what?
I'd just be stoked you want to see me naked.
You have children. What's up? Yeah, PTV's like, what's up? 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3.
You're making money out of this somehow. How?
Don't worry, baby. I'm making money. Yeah. Ultims, what is your in-game name so that we can make sure you get at least one battle in? I will let Cydrake expand it once to see if you can beat him right now. Is there anything else in the town meeting that we need to bring up right now?
I'm just having a quick scroll through.
Just quick glance.
It's just
Zed.
Summaries.
Zed.
So a couple of release notes, back-end updates for Chaos Legion, launch preparation. These. No, I think we covered most of it here.
Yeah, there's really, the airdrops we've been talking about for weeks. The land is gonna introduce as well.
Yeah, and obviously, guys, stay up to date with the official Splinterlands Discord. Watch Splinter Talk. They upload plenty to YouTube as well, and all this information is out there. Or keep coming to us each week to find out.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. So here's the thing. There's a couple things that have happened within the YGG Splinterlands Discord as well. So we have now all of the major announcements that are hitting are now, from Splinterlands, are now hitting our Discord as well. So you can see that, which is great. I agree with you, Baku. The DEC matching market price will be good. I actually agree. I mean, I moved my DEC out a little bit ago into a stable coin because I saw it trending down. I actually felt kind of bad about that when I looked at it the next day on launch day. I should have waited one more day, but I still feel good about it because whether I go packs or whether I go purchases for cards, I'll feel good either way. I've got money set aside and targeted for that. So, Zed, did you get your challenge in? I see Zed there. Is he going to play you once, Cydrake? Let's see if he can beat you.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to let it keep going so that, just surrender it.
And I will go directly with Zed.
All right. We're going to see if Zed has got what it takes to beat Cydrake. So I'm gonna remove this and remove this so you can't see what he's playing.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and bring Lorcas back up here. And then we'll go from there. So, all right. So this is how things are going to work. We're going to have the Wheel of Fun.
He got a Jackal.
Did he really? Is it gold?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
it's still epic.
He got two. No, he didn't just get one Chaos Dragon. He got 2 Chaos Dragons.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yes, he did. Yes,
one for you and one for me.
One for Jackal, one for Last Dragon. He's like, oh, I've got it maxed already. Anyway, here, guys. Here.
Oh, I wish. I haven't gotten quite as lucky with dragons, I don't think. We'll see by the end.
Wheel of Names. So... wheelofnames.com is what it is, Jackal.
I got it.
Mimic. Everybody loves a dragon, let me just tell you. Except if you play League of Kingdoms, in which you do not love dragons, you kill them every day.
Oh, it's amazing.
So
killing the dragons.
All right. Who is that? Looks like Jackal is setting up the Wheel of Fun right now. So let's get everybody over from English Voice in, and let's make sure that we get everybody that we have seen in chat as well. And we will roll for your SPS. Giving away the SPS tonight, everybody.
Oh, yeah. 30 SPS tonight.
30 SPS. That is excellent. I'm actually looking right now to see how... So, that's the other part that I meant to say. I am actually using my vouchers on this round to purchase. $4 a piece. I'm just going to purchase packs. So...
Are you going to wait for getting a certain level to get bonus packs or just buy them as you get them?
Well, what I'd really like is to make sure I can get the 100 if I can. Like, that's my goal. I'm going to probably have to buy the airdrop cards at some point. Micro, yep. As long as you guys are putting your name over in the chat right now, you are going to see yourself on the Wheel of Fun. Did you lose to him? You lost to Altman? That's awesome. Good game, Yoden. Come on, Cydrake. I even gave you a Yoden. It was only a level 1, though, to be fair. All right, that's it on the challenges. Did anybody beat Baku's 5? Anybody? I don't think so. So that is the 3rd win in a row for Baku. Yeah. Demur got 3. Bluebird got 3. So what we should do is this is what's going to happen. Hopefully we can get Baku on with us next week. And instead of fighting Cydrake, you're going to fight Baku.
Oh,
Baku, what do you say? What do you say about that? You want to come on next week and everybody can battle you? You don't have to have a cam. It's okay. It's okay. As long as you've got a microphone. All right. Baku, I need you to send me a DM, though, in Discord, because I don't have you as a friend. So, all right. So we've got the Wheel of Fun. Is it ready?
Yeah, I believe I've got everyone's name.
All right. We're going to double check everybody's name here.
Yay, let's go.
Let's just make sure that all the legendaries have been open first. All right, here we go. Here is the Wheel of Fun. If you do not see your name, see your name, well, AC's just going to win it. I don't know that AC has won anything this week, so
yes, actually,
as well.
Actually,
He's taking a week off.
This
He
week.
won Sandheim last week.
He
Sandheim
won
was
another
last
thing
week.
on this week.
What did you win, AC? What did you win this week?
It was, I don't remember, but he won something. It was maybe yesterday. Yeah, it was on this week. Yeah.
I got your micro.
Yeah, next week you will be playing Baku, so he cannot win again. Venari. Oh, okay, but you had already won Venari weeks ago. That's what happens. So, okay, everybody look for your name. Look for your name. Let's make sure that you can see it. If you don't see your name, please speak now. I believe Micro's name is there. Put him in. Is Micro on there? Micro 97531.
There.
Yep.
I got Mimic.
Decipher 1.2 ETH yesterday as well. I hate you. Oh my gosh. All right, let's spin the wheel of fun, guys.
All right, let's do this.
Let's go.
Let's
do
spin
this.
the wheel.
Good luck, everybody.
Yes.
GG.
If you just DM me your in-game name, I'll sort you out.
Congratulations, Spicer. Congratulations. So Lorcas, let's have Lorcas open 20 more packs, and then we will go ahead and end this. Baku, I most certainly have your in-game name because I've sent you 3 Chaos Legion packs at this point. How much? First off, before I send him another Chaos Legion pack, which he clearly doesn't need another of, how much are they actually worth right now? Before I say. Okay, they're 784. They're coming down in price. 795 right now. Yeah, they're coming down in price. They're becoming reasonable. So
yeah.
And just for the record, I remember when Untamed packs were under 2 as well, because there was so many of them.
Wow. Who knows what the future is with them?
I can actually see that happening with Chaos Legion packs too.
Yeah.
Because of so many packs.
Yeah, it's going to be the same thing.
I'm also looking at how fast the game is going to start improving thanks to the hirings they're making and everything, and onboarding new people now. Like, there's more explosions to come. Like, we're all early.
And the animations.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry. We do this every week. So and we don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So there will be more opportunity. Okay, I want you to look right now, Lorcas. Lorcas, look right now. Let's see if you got enough to max it out. I really want to see. You've got to be close.
Can I have that dragon, please?
Please, sir. He's only got 6. You need 11, right?
Wow. Yeah. So it's a gold.
He's a level 3.
Gold level.
Nice.
Only a level 3.
Oh, but it has all its abilities at 11, but
beautiful.
just goes up in damage after that. So it's not bad.
Sexy dragon.
Look
right there.
At that dragon.
I'm gonna switch everything over. Oh, wait, it's a dragon card. So that means you can only play it with kicks.
Yep.
Yeah.
I actually thought
it's really, really strong.
I thought that for some reason I thought that those dragon cards. I thought they were
when you like neutral.
I thought they were evils. They were death splinters.
No, they are dragons.
That's amazing. That makes it even better. That makes me love it even more.
Some more dragons.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah, the dragon splinter is a lot of fun.
You almost have enough for kicks, though, right? You only need 4 of those.
You need 11 to max it out, so I still need 3 BCX of kicks to max it.
Oh, nice. It's going to be so close.
Nice.
You should be at diamond level, regardless, right?
Oh, I think I could get there. I would think so. I was able to, by just kind of being selective before this with pretty low rentals, so I would expect so.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to live that dream, Mr. Poole.
Are you thinking about like trying to play the market at all, like sell at any tops and then pick them back up again, or are you just happy?
I don't pay that close of attention. I wish I did, but no. I don't think so. There might be some that I sell at some point, but right now I think as you guys said prices are going to drop, and I would rather hold them and see what happens in the long term. I think lots of people are going to come into the game. I greatly prefer renting. What I'd like to do is just see over the next few weeks, kind of how the rental market shakes out and figure out where I want to level up the cards to for renting.
That's great.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling too. Like I really want to play. I miss playing every day.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that I could roll it into new assets, and I know that the pricing is going to continue to drop, and so not having that passive income source is like, oh man, how do I handle it? What do I do?
That's what's so exciting to me about these games with actually owning the assets is that the rental market is a thing, and that you can not play for a while, and it's not like you've wasted all your time, and that people that don't are just trying it out, that there's a way to like try it out at like the highest level. Like you can try out Champion League. That's a thing. And that's pretty cool.
Also, one of my big games was Guild Wars 2, and I know a lot of other games stuff, they have their daily login rewards and stuff like that, but you don't log in every day, you don't get those rewards. With these games, you own the assets, just put them on the rental market, and prices might go all over the place, but if you don't touch this game for a year, you come back, you're coming to this game with a bit of money, hopefully. That then maybe you can go into that next league when you've got a bit more time.
Well, that's what happened to me with Gala. I mean, honestly,
exactly.
I didn't know I was sitting on all of that. I mean, all of us, the last time that we looked at Gala, it was like, well, I mean, it's not worth even spending the gas to get the tokens. So just leave it there.
The gas
That's literally what it was. I mean, it was like, okay, well, I just want $100 and it's going to cost me $150 to move it over.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to do that.
And the same happened with the sand token. Was the same thing. So thinking in a long term, it's going to be really, really good for everybody, for every investor, for every player. If you think on long term, you're going to have really good incomes at the end of the day.
So Lorcus, do you think if you do not have a fully maxed set, do you plan on buying more packs, or are you done buying packs?
I doubt I'm done buying packs.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
That's awesome.
Because that's the same thing that I always say. Because I say like, okay, I will buy this amount of packs. After certain days, I see all the people that are buying new packs, and I say, okay, maybe a couple new packs, maybe a couple more packs.
So I fully expect that I'll buy more. Of course, I just don't know whether I haven't decided yet whether to do phase 2 or phase 3. Phase 2, there's some extra airdrops there. I guess I haven't decided yet. Any thoughts there from you guys?
I mean, vouchers are coming down to $5.82 each, so we have finally seen the drop there. So you're talking about $9-ish per. So you're really getting to the point of break even. If we see vouchers come down even further, I don't know. What do you think, Jackal?
There's too much speculation in it for me at the moment to really have a solid plan. What I'm thinking I'm doing at the moment is I'm just restaking more and more SPS to get more vouchers. And then those vouchers are what's going to be funding my gaming needs, my purchasing needs. And if I can get 100 packs, I'm going to be stoked.
That's really,
I'm so happy.
Now we only get an airdrop guaranteed if we buy 100 packs per. Is that 50, how? 50 packs
will guarantee
per thing, right?
Per phase?
Per phase, right?
If you buy in the earlier phases, I think it's for each phase after that. I think you get all of the follow-on phases.
That's how I understood it. Yeah.
So you only have to buy 50 packs with vouchers to qualify for all the phases?
All the phases after you purchased. So if you purchased before in phase 2, that would only miss out on Dr. Blight. And if you purchase in phase 3 at the beginning, I think you would miss out on the first 3 airdrops. That would be Dr. Blight and whatever these next 2 are. So please correct me if I'm wrong here, but this is my understanding.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And then,
right.
as they sell out in however many millions, the next ones go. If you bought later, you maybe miss some of those more airdrops. But I believe if you bought in phase 2, you will get all the Dr. Blight.
Okay. Ultims, it was Baku who won for the 3rd week in a row, but you all are going to be challenging him next week.
Yes.
We're going to give Cydrake a week off. 3 wins in a row. Three wins in a row means that you now have to challenge the winner of 3 wins in a row.
He's the champion at the moment, isn't he?
I'm pretty
He's the
sure.
champ.
Yeah.
I mean, Baku is the champ currently. He's won more than AC has. I mean, AC. It would be interesting to see AC and Baku challenge each other as well. I'd like to see that. So, and we're gonna have Baku on next week. We've been talking to Luke as well to see if we can get him back on, and Dwayne as well. And I know we've been talking to Bulldog as well. So, and Llama as well. So, we've been all over that, trying to talk to some of the other people in the space to see if they want to come join us. And I know that we'd love to see them as well.
And also, if they're watching, feel free to reach out to us as well. Like, we're open to guests. We can fit 10 guests into here, can't we? Or
that's right. This isn't like Sunday night where we have too many guests. Also, just talking about Sunday night, tomorrow night, GameHunters, everybody, we are going to be playing Thetan Arena. We are going to have the group from Venari over.
Nice.
So they're going to talk about their
many news
stuff. There's a ton of news. I mean, obviously, we got Galaverse going on right now, and there's just insane amounts of stuff coming out with Gala. And I am really
tonight.
Yeah, I am really enjoying to see what's happening with Gala right now. Up to 60 cents.
Maroon 5.
Maroon 5 playing for Gala. Like they're almost up to 61 cents right now per. So Gala is pumping again, which is great. We'll see what happens into the new year, but I'm pretty happy with how we have ended 2021 for sure. Absolutely. So
really
we will see you guys next week, and we're gonna have Baku in here. Lorcas, you're always invited. So if you want to, come open some more packs, let us know.
Yes. It's really exciting just to open the packs.
It's fun watching the pack openings. It's been fun. So, you guys, we appreciate you joining us, and we appreciate Jackal. Thank you so much, Cydrake, Lorcas, and all you guys that have joined us. Will Baku be nerfed next week just to give some handicap calendars?
Yes, please.
All right, guys. Well, it's been fun tonight, and we'll see you either tomorrow night for GameHunters or next week for the next weekend challenge. We'll talk to you later.